Well, hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Got a decent pile here. Weekend sales. We've got Mercari, we've got eBay, and we've got a massive complaint about Mercari. But we'll dive right in, get started. First one going out on Mercari. It's a cute little old vintage Hollywood pattern. It's got a cute little apron. And I guess the oven mitt also, if I remember correctly. Yeah. You can make the oven mitt too. Because, you know, you want to match. Housewife at the, I'm guessing, 40s. Gotta match, right? Anyways, so, Mercari. Let's complain. I get on today to do my weekend sales. Click on Mercari so I can print up my Mercari labels. Error. We're performing scheduled maintenance. Huh? Scheduled maintenance? If it was, error, unexpected maintenance, emergency maintenance. There's the one I'm probably looking for. Emergency maintenance. Okay, I get that. It sucks. It's annoying, but I get that. Scheduled maintenance? Who the schedules a maintenance for Monday morning on a site like Mercari? You have to be a massive idiot to do that. And here we have cute skirt pattern. Love the little tiered look, very folksy boho. Super cute. Anywho, yeah, I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm no sort of business person that could, work corporate. I'm just not intelligent enough to do that. You are meaning to tell me that I would have known to not schedule a maintenance on Monday morning, and the people in a corporate setting would have no clue about that? Like, are you kidding me? If they scheduled it because it was an emergency, just put that it's an emergency. Like, that's understandable. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. I hate these bags. Cannot believe they're smaller. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I mean, how many people popped on to do their morning shipping and was like, dudes, we can't just sit around all day and wait for your site to come back up so that we can do our shipping. Like, that's just not... We do our shipping. We have schedules. Just because most of us work for ourselves doesn't mean we have schedules. There are people that probably put stuff on Mercari that have people that work for them that are on schedules. And I'm just like, I just find it annoying. And here we have cross stitch. Dogs you can count on. It's just a bunch of cross stitch of different breeds of dogs. Them cute ones. So yeah, I was just sitting there going, okay, so and of course, I had planned, because I had a good pile, to actually film. And I was just like, okay, well, I mean, this is still a good pile. I still could have filmed. Still would have filmed. But the fact that they scheduled the maintenance for a Monday morning just color me confused. Like, who thinks of that? I don't have much space. So, yeah. I just don't know. I don't know what to think of that. Okay, well, that's the last one from Mercari. Moving on to eBay now. And here we have first one out for eBay. Cute jacket. Love all this pockets and got seams going. Super cute. Anyhow, yeah. So I got everything set up because of course you have to set up your camera and your lights and everything else, and I had to set up another light over there. I've got a ring light going over there because it is dark and dreary today. We're supposed to get a little rain, so had to set up another light. And when I get done setting things up, I double check Mercari to see if maybe I get lucky and they'd be done with maintenance. And I did get lucky and they were done with maintenance, because if not, I just wouldn't have been able to do Mercari orders until tomorrow. And either way, I was going to get on here and rant about the fact that Mercari did that, because whew, that's just, like, that's next level stupidity, seriously. At least in the business realm, regular everyday life realm. Trust me, you can get stupider. This is going out to Shirley. And here we have this. I always thought was super cute. I've got several of these patterns. I believe I have them both in the larger size and the smaller size. This says it's the smaller size. I thought the one they ordered was the larger size. Oh, nope, it was the smaller size. Shows how much I pay attention. But it's done for like sweater knits. And you got the cute little pointed hood. Oh, this is so like, you know, my youth for sure. So of course I'm loving it, because I think some of our style, you know, back in the 90s and 2000s were really just some of my favorites. So I'm down with the Y2K 90s getting a little bit of a comeback. Because yes, I'm that weirdo. And I'm perfectly happy to be that weirdo. It's hard to get those in there now. The ones that just barely fit. The next one is a slightly bigger simplicity pattern, so I will have to remember to use the larger bag. Anywho, let's see here. This will be going out to Marjorie. Next one. It's an easy one. We've got shirts and pants for knits, of course. So, yeah, simple, easy. We gotta love it. Yeah. So, can't really, well, I could rave about Mercari a little bit more, but I don't really have anything else to say. If you do something stupid, you do something stupid. And they did something stupid. And you can't. And some people can go off and just repeat the same things over and over out of complete annoyance. And I feel like I've kind of got it off my chest by complaining to you guys about it. I hope they don't, like, ding anybody's account for them not shipping out on Monday when they should have, because they had maintenance scheduled during a time that might have been their shipping time. Like, you know, as long as they're not punishing people for their idiot being an idiot. I know there's a word for that. It's just not coming to my mind right now. Sorry. As long as they're not punishing people for the idiot shit that they do, I'm okay. It's going out to, it looks like it's got a first initial and then a middle name. So I'm not going to say that, because it feels like it's just a last name. And we don't say last names on here. And here we have cute pattern. Your basic kind of slim profile dress, definitely a 90s thing, going more towards the early 90s, very Kelly Bundy, and a cute little crop jacket to go over it. This one was listed maybe a couple months ago. So, yeah, like I say, 90s, like, keep an eye out. Whether you be clothing or crafts or whatnot, you know. Oh. Let's see here. This one will be going out to Arlene. Here we have basic t-shirt pattern, long sleeve, short sleeve, going for the tank top. Great basics pattern to have. And even though this is clearly an older pattern, like probably late 80s, early 90s, let's see, 92, early 90s. This is something you can keep around and just for years continue to use because it's just basics, and basics are great to have on hand. Yeah. Usually I would have shipped on, not always, depends on way sales go, but oftentimes I'll ship on Saturday. But this week I had to go out of town for my uncle's birthday party. Not something I normally would go to, but he's got cancer. He's got lung cancer. He might not be here for Christmas. It's just kind of up in the air. There's more of a likelihood that he won't be here by Christmas than him actually being here. So had to be sure and get in and see him on his birthday this year. This is going out to Tracy. And here we have costume pattern. It's mid of September. The costume patterns are going to start going out. I have sold this one a few times now. The style, it's got the like corset style top and stuff, so it'll sell often like during Comic-Cons and stuff like that. So it's a great basics to have. But yeah, so, and the, I guess you could say, fun thing about the party this go round is because, you know, we all know that he might not be here soon. You know, all the cousins came in from, you know, all over the U.S. And I saw cousins and cousins' kids that I haven't seen in years. And cousins' kids are grown up and having their own kids. I'm getting old. I cannot believe they're having kids already. Oh, how can they be that old? It's going out to Veronica. That was not going out to Veronica. That was going out to Christina. See, this is why I double check the names. This one will be going out to Veronica. And Veronica likes cute things. That's all I can say. Look at that cute dress. And you can do like top and pants. We've got some princess theming going on. So cute. So, yeah. So all the cousins' kids, all the new babies. Oh my goodness, the babies are cute. Babies are adorable. Oh gosh. You know I like BTS. One of the members, RM, put a picture of him with, I guess, one of the staff's kids. That staff makes the cutest kids. That baby was adorable. Like cute old chunky cheeks. And then, of course, you know, some of my little cousins, they had cute chunky cheeks as well. But, oh, one of my cousins, maybe like a year and a half, maybe. No, I don't think she's even that. I don't think she's even a year yet. Hard to get the ages correct. There's brain functioning that I'm missing nowadays. But I guess she went into Children's Hospital for a while trying to figure out what was wrong with her. Kid has diabetes. So here she is, a baby, not even walking, having to run around with a little, like, fanny pack with her insulin pump and stuff in it. And she still has to get shots. And, oh, this poor little thing. Yeah, Veronica. Yes, I'm double checking, okay? And here we have, this is a Vogue pattern. This is one of the, like, really big ones. It's a shirt, but the style with the open shirt, you could almost, if you use a thicker fabric, I think it'd be a really cool jacket. And I'm guessing there's, because of the embroidery on the design, there's probably an embroidery design pattern on the inside, unless I checked it and it wasn't there, and I mentioned in the thing that it wasn't there. I feel like my breathing is getting a little heavy, so I will be editing out a lot. But I'm just, I don't know why. Breathing's just a little heavy right now. I'm talking a little too fast and probably a little bit tired. I got home last night and I hadn't had any caffeine for like a couple of days. And if you're somebody that drinks caffeine all the time and you don't have caffeine for a couple of days, you get the caffeine headache. And I had the caffeine headache. This will be going out to Gail. Here we have, it's a little doll and doll clothing. It's like one of those that is mostly just two pieces that you sew together and stuff. But then you do, I think, some like embroidery for the face, I believe is what it is. Anyways, I had this pattern a couple times. It sells for, you know, a little bit more than $4, so happy about that. It'll have the price, of course, as to what this one sold for. But, you know, you see a pattern like this and you kind of think it's not going to be worth much, and it actually sells for a little bit more. It's a pattern people are looking for. And it does look like it makes a cute doll, like a doll in carrying case and its clothes. Like, seems cute. I guess craft patterns versus clothing. There's a lot of craft patterns out there that sell. In fact, I think I've got another craft pattern that sold in this bunch as well. Sales were better the past few days. Well, I can't say that they were. There was like 3 days in which sales were doing pretty good, and then I think the next day it dropped again, and the day after it went up again, but not quite, you know, in the good range. And today, so far, no sales, so this is going out to Arlette. Here we have men's pajamas and robe. This pattern, if I recall correctly, yeah, it's cut. As I usually say, I generally don't deal with cut patterns anymore just because of time. You have to pull out all the pattern pieces, make sure that they're there. And I am just one person, so yeah. But, you know, there are cut patterns out there that will sell, you know, for a couple of bucks. If you can find the patterns that generally sell for a little bit more, you can often offer the cut ones for, you know, a few bucks less, and people want to save money, so they'll buy them. But you have to have the time, and there are people out there that have the time, And that's why when I get cut patterns, I will box them up. And generally, like this one was up well over a year ago, you know, just before I stopped checking all the cut patterns. And that's why I don't bother checking them, and I box them up into big lots and sell them, and hopefully people can find, you know, a few treasures in there. I mean, yeah. Let's go out to Janet. Here we have last one, people. Last one. This is, like I said, another craft pattern. This allows you to make, I don't know if it's the teddy bears or if it was the clothing for the teddy bears. Yeah. I cannot remember. That was way too long ago. Yeah, I think it's the bears too. Can't quite remember. Sometimes you just make clothing for, because it is this rosin bear. So, if it's a popular, you know, toy or whatever, making clothes for the toy. You know. But I don't remember this one. It's, you know, been up for a few, so, and I can't remember everything. I've got a few thousand patterns now, and I'm trying to up my game and get a lot more on. So, we'll see how that goes. I scheduled a few listings to go up while I was gone, but I didn't have time to get a huge amount up, so it was just a handful each day that I was gone. I was hoping to do some more last night, but like I said, had the headache, so I didn't get nearly as much stuff done. I actually wanted to get these packaged up and dropped off at the post office in the night box. Yeah, did not feel up to it. Yeah, that'll be it for this one. Can't think of anything else. So, you know, go ahead and do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you feel like it, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. It's all the same to me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.